My name is Candace McCatherine, and I'm completing this podcast for the University of North Alabama's EDT603 Technology Graduate Course. I have chosen to focus on the Reading Foundation Standard for phonics and word recognition for first grade. You can see that here on the Alex Alabama Insight tool. Know and apply grade-level phonics and word analysis skills in decoding words. I chose to focus on this standard because of how crucial this is to young learners. It is essential for first graders to be able to master this standard in order to be successful in the future. To begin, I started out by looking at the evidence of student attainment. This section points out exactly what the student should be able to do in order to master the standard. I reviewed the list and researched some technology tools that my first graders could use to help them reach this standard. I discovered many wonderful websites that are fun to help students with phonics. Some of the ones that I found were Teach Your Monster to Read, PBS Kids, ABC Home, Starfall, and ABC Yaw. I'm going to start out by showing you Teach Your Monster to Read. This is the Teach Your Monster to Read website. This website is a free website that anyone can access. All you have to do is sign up by creating a username and password. Once you're logged in, you create a monster for each child you'll be playing. This is an exciting adventure in a magical world. The kids love this website. This website focuses on phonics and includes mini games to help children develop speed and accuracy for letter recognition, and it also helps with blending and segmenting words. The next website I wanted to show you is called Between the Lions.
Stories, video clips,
Lions to go, games.
Between the Lines is a colorful, interactive site with multiple games to keep children engaged. Each of the games provides visual and auditory assistance for those who have cognitive and learning difficulties. This site provides practice with phonics skills and activities for words and phrases. The next website is BBC Home. This website provides games and activities for CVC words, consonant clusters, long vowel sounds, and high-frequency words. Next is my students' favorite website, Starfall. This site provides fun practice and reviews of the alphabet, beginning sounds, ending sounds, sight words, and long and short vowels. And as you can see, you can click on these 4 different sections and they bring you to different activities along with all of these resources. And over here, you can see that they have songs, they have things focused on reading and math. So it's not just phonics. That's why I love this website. I'm going to give you an example. I'm just going to click on one of these. And you can see in this Learn to Read section, in this column, it's showing you that it has games and interactive resources for the kids to practice their short vowels, long A's, sight words, long O, long vowel, long teams, their word sorting or controlled words, beginning and ending sounds, CVC words, and then over here they are books that you can read. So I'm just going to click on one as an example so you can see one in action.
The U in Gus goes The U in Gus goes Gus the duck. Gus. Gus runs in the mud.
So you can see how this is very interactive and fun, and it'll keep the students engaged and attentive, and that they want to learn and continue the games. And the last website that I wanted to show you is ABC Yaw, and my students started playing and engaging themselves in this website at the end of last year, and I have loved it. And this is just another phonics website that has a lot of different activities and resources and games that help the students with their alphabet and phonics skills and word recognition and syllables. So this is just another resource for you to consider when you need your students to practice phonics. It works with letters and sight words and sounds. Okay, all of these websites would be great to use during centers, or they could be available for students who complete their classwork early. I like to do that in my classroom. I keep my student computers open all day, so if anyone finishes really early, that they could easily go to an educational website and continue learning while they wait on the rest of the class to catch up. I also use these educational websites in our weekly computer lab visits. But along with classroom computers to access educational websites, iPads are also great technology tools to use. I like to use my classroom iPads in small groups, centers, and one-on-one instruction. Here are a few phonics iPad apps that would be great for student use. The first app is called FryWords. This app has broken all 1,000 fry words into unique sets to make learning fun and simple. Another great app is called Phonics Vowels. This app teaches each word's phonics spelling, beginning sounds, word family phonics, and short vowel sounds. It also provides images with animations and interactions for each word. The next iPad app is called Phonics Tic-Tac-Toe. This app builds language skills in a fast-paced game of tic-tac-toe. It explores vowel sounds, syllables, and more. Another great app is Phonics Awareness. This app is highly interactive and allows the students to relate to phonics on a personal level. I like this app because it gives instant feedback on how they are doing. Another great app is called Phonics Blending Sounds. It's another great app to help students with phonics. It uses a variety of activities to practice initial and final blending sounds. And finally, PB Phonics 1-3 contains 18 phonemes in 3 sets and shows how to build 294 words out of these phonemes. And while completing my research, I found a PDF document that already had listed a variety of apps used for phonics practice. This is pulling up. Okay, here is the list, and this is just a great resource. I have already downloaded this to keep as a reference for my classroom, but this is listing a lot of different free iPad apps to help students with phonics. And then it gives the definition. I like how a lot of these are showing books that they record your own voice and that they can hear themselves read. I feel like this is a great way for them to be leaders of their own learning, because they'll be able to hear themselves read, and if they are struggling, they'll be able to notice the areas where they need to improve. Thank you for listening to my podcast.